Good day everyone and welcome to KMZC Zoo. Get ready for an exciting adventure as we explore the amazing world of wildlife. My name is Christy R. Gemilo, but you can call me Ati Yvonne. Along with me are my amazing cool tour guides. Each of us is assigned as a special group of animals to all of you.
From giant tortoise to playful pandas, we'll introduce you to some of the most fascinating animals on the planet. I'm Mary Rose Dagasdas, but you can call me Ati Rose.
You learn fun facts, discover unique animals, characteristics, and behaviors. You can hear some surprising stories along the way. I'm Espaldon, but you can call me Kuya Usher.
So grab your curiosity and join us as we take you on a wild journey through wonders of nature. And I am Christine Joy Butchan, but you can call me Ati Tin.
Before we start, let's go over some important rules and regulations to keep everyone safe, including our animals. First, stay on designated paths for your safety and the well-being of our animals. Please do not cross barriers or enter restricted areas. Second, do not feed the animals. Each animal has a special diet and outside food can harm them. Third, keep noise levels down. Loud noises can stress the animals, so please speak softly and enjoy observing them. Fourth, no flash photography. Flash can disturb the animals, so please turn it off when taking pictures. And fifth, dispose of trash properly. Help keep the zoo clean by using designated trash and recycling bins. And sixth, respect the animals. Do not tap on glass, throw objects, or try to get the animals' attention in ways that could disturb them. And seven, follow staff instructions. Listen to the zoo guides and staff for a smooth and enjoyable experience.
Alright, now that we know the rules, are you ready to explore?
Let's go! Again, I'm Ati Yvonne, and let's dive into our first animal. As you can see in this area, we have Galapagos tortoise. Its scientific name is Chilonoidis nigra. Galapagos tortoise are herbivores feeding on grasses, leaves, and cacti. They are also known for their large dome-shaped shells, which protect them from predators. Each island has its own unique variety of Galapagos tortoise, with some having saddle shells and other having dome shells, which allows them to adapt to different environments. Conservation efforts are critical for the survival of the Galapagos tortoise, as they face threats from invasive species and overhunting. Fun fact! Some tortoises can go for months without drinking water, getting all the moisture they need for the food they eat. Next up is the benturong, or its scientific name is Arctictis benturong, also known as the bear cat. Though it looks like a mix between a bear and a cat, their animals is actually a member of the civet family and is native to Southeast Asia. Benturongs are nocturnal and arboreal, meaning they spend most of their time in trees where they use their prehensile tail to grasp branches. They are also known for distinctive smell, which some describe as similar to popcorn. This comes from a chemical compound their secret often used for marking their territory. Sadly, binturongs are listed as vulnerable due to habitat destruction, and illegal pet trade conservation efforts include preserving their habitats and reducing human-wildlife and conflict. Fun fact! Binturongs are excellent climbers and spend so much time in trees that their tails are sometimes used like a fifth line. Finally, let's meet the giant panda, and its scientific name is Ailuropoda melanolioca. One of the most beloved animals on the planet. Native to China, giant pandas are known for their distinct black and white fur and their love for bamboo. In fact, bamboo makes up about 99% of their diet. However, pandas also eat other foods like fruit and small rodents. Giant pandas are solitary animals, and they have a very low reproductive rate, which makes their conservation efforts crucial. They are currently classified as vulnerable due to habitat loss and the challenges in their breeding programs. Fun fact! Although pandas have the digestive system of a carnivore, they've adapted to eating bamboo, which requires a special wrist bone that acts like a tongue, helping them grasp the bamboo stalks. And now, I'm going to pass the tour over to Ate Rosie, who will introduce you to some fascinating animals from around the world.
Hello everyone, I'm Ati Rosie. Meet the Maine wolf. Its scientific name, Chrysan brachyus. This striking animal is native to the grasslands and forests of South America. It's not a wolf, but rather a unique species in the dog family, and it's known for its long legs and distinctive mane that runs down its neck. The male wolf uses its height to see over tall grasses while hunting for small prey like rodents and birds. Fun fact! Despite its name, the male wolf doesn't howl like other wolves. Instead, it communicates with a unique sound called a roar bark, which is very different from the usual wolf howl. Next, we have the lyrebird. Its scientific name is Minora, one of the most extraordinary birds in the world, known for its ability to mimic almost any sound it hears, from the chainsaw to car alarms. The lyrebird is a true master of imitation. These birds are native to Australia and are famous for their elaborate mating dances, where the male displays his impressive tail features in a shape resembling a lyre. Lyrebirds are very shy, and they usually stay hidden in the forest floor, while they forage for insects and small animals. They are mostly found in rainforests and open woodlands. As for conservation, lyrebirds are currently not endangered, but habitat destruction due to deforestation poses a threat. Conservationists are working to protect their habitats by promoting sustainable land management practices. Fun fact! Some lyrebirds have been recorded mimicking the sound of a camera shutter, which is quite a surprise to many photographers. Now, let's meet the okapi. Scientific name, Okapi johnstoni, often referred to as the forest giraffe. While it might look like a cross between a zebra and a giraffe, it is actually closely related to the giraffe. Though it has shorter legs and a much smaller size, okapis are native to the dense rainforest of the Democratic Republic of Congo in Central Africa. These beautiful creatures have a dark coat with white stripes on their leg, which help them blend into the shadowy forest environment. They are herbivores, feeding on leaves, fruits, and bark. Sadly, the okapi is endangered due to habitat destruction, poaching, and civil unrest in their native region. Conservation efforts are focused on protecting the forest where they live and reducing human impact on their habitat. Fun fact! Okapis have an incredibly long and comprehensive tongue, while they use to grasp and pull leaves from trees just like giraffe. Now, I'll pass you on to Kuya Alger, who will introduce you some fascinating creatures that are sure to surprise you.
Hi there, I'm Kuya Alger, and now let's meet the axolotl, also known as the Mexican walking fish. Although it looks like a fish, the axolotl is actually an amphibian native to the Lake of Mexico. Axolotl is unique because they never go through full metamorphosis and retain their juvenile features throughout their lives, and it's called natality. So these creatures are famous for their regenerative abilities and capable of regrowing entire limbs, organs, and even parts of the spinal cords. So they are primarily live in cool freshwater lakes, and unfortunately, axolotl are critically endangered and wild due to habitat loss. And pollution conservation efforts focus on preservation their natural habitat and breeding them in capacity. So fun facts about axolotl. Axolotl can regrow limbs so well that they can even regrow their hearts. Eye. Let's meet the eye. One of the strangest looking creature ever encountered. Native to Madagascar, the eye is a type of lemur with large glowing eyes and usually long middle finger, which is used to extract insect from tree bark. So although the eye is often misunderstood, the feared is some creatures, it plays an important role in ecosystem by controlling insect population. So it's also one of the most elusive animals on the islands. Conservation are working to protect the eye habitat, which is increasingly threatened by deforestation. Fun facts about the eye. Despite of the creepy appearance, the eye are incredibly intelligent and can even knock on trees to listen for insect inside. Last but not the least, we have pangolin. So let's meet the pangolin, one of the most unique endangered animals in the world. Covered in tough keratin scales, pangolin look like walking finneguns. These creatures are found in Asia and Africa, and they are only mammals who fully covered in scales. Pangolins are insectivores, primarily feeding on ants and termites which they can catch with their long sticky tongue. So unfortunately, pangolins are heavily trafficked for their scales and meat, making them one of the most illegally traded animals in the world. So conservation efforts are underway to protect pangolins with stronger laws against packing and increase awareness about their endangered status. So fun facts about the pangolin. When threatened, pangolin curl up into a tight ball using their sharp scale and armor against the predator. And now I hand over the tour to Ate Tin, who teams up with some fascinating creatures around the globe.
Thank you, Kuya Jury. And I am Atitin. And let's begin with the Galapagos giraffe, or also known as Giraffa camelopardalis crassilis. Native to the Galapagos Islands, these giraffes are unique due to their smaller size compared to their mainland counterparts. The shape of their neck and the length of their legs allow them to reach the tops of the island native trees. These giraffes primarily feed on the leaves of trees and bushes and are well adapted to living on these isolated islands, where they don't have many natural predators. Conservation efforts for the Galapagos giraffes include the habitat restoration and monitoring their population closely. Fun fact: Galapagos giraffes' diet is diverse and they can eat cactus buds. Next, we have the kangaroo, or also known as Macropus rufus, one of the Australia's most iconic animals. Known for their powerful legs, kangaroos are incredible jumpers, capable leaping over 10 feet in a single bound. These herbivores are typically found in an open grasslands where they graze on grasses and shrubs. They are also known for their distinctive pouch that females use to carry and protect their young until they are ready to hop around on their own. Conservation efforts in Australia focus on managing kangaroos' populations, ensuring they stay balanced with their ecosystem. Fun fact: kangaroos can't walk backward. Their powerful tail and unique hind legs only allow them to move forward. Lastly, let's meet the flamingo, or also known as the Phoenicopterus spp. Known for their streaking pink feathers and long elegant necks. Flamingos are wading birds, often known in shallow waters where they feed on algae, small invertebrates, and brine flies. Flamingos get their beautiful pink color to food they eat, which is rich in beta-carotene. These birds are known for their social behavior, often forming large flocks that can number in the thousands. Conservation efforts focus on protecting their wetland habitats, as they are threatened by habitat and pollution. Fun fact: flamingos are born with gray feathers, and they gradually turn pink as they get older thanks to their diet.
And that wraps up our tour today. I hope you enjoy meeting these incredible animals and learning about their unique characteristics. If you have any questions or want to revisit any exhibits, feel free to explore the zoo more.